I did.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm doing a persuasive speech on single parent adoption. So, for my introduction, single parents are being put to the back burner when it comes to adoption. Why? Single parents, as all human beings, have the natural instinct to want to have a family to love and nurture. Sure, there will be challenges, but what family does not have challenges, whether they're married or not? So, why should that stop them from being a single parent? So, my main points are why society thinks they shouldn't adopt, and some success stories that some have had. And the third is just some facts about single parents and adoption in general. So why society thinks that they shouldn't adopt. Adopting.org/single parents adoption, why not? Some say single parent adoption lacks and deprives the child of the emotional state of having two parents. A study from the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, performed by Vanderbilt University, claims that daughters raised without fathers go into puberty earlier than the ones that have a stable two-parent environment.
Hmm.
But the single parent supporters, single parent adoptions, they claim that it's more unstable if a household breaks, if there's a couple and they break, than just having the lack of a male or female figure in their life. So, going on off that, my second main point is myself. My mom, she raised me as a single parent from the age of 3. So, I'd never had a dad that I remember. So, everything she's done, I don't see why anybody else can't do that. And they can. So, single parent adoption just tends to have the people so they can have a more, you know, yeah, I'm messing. A more, so they can have someone to love, a family. And that's what my mom has given me, even though I never had a dad to teach me things and ask questions to. Trust me, it was not easy asking my mother. So, my second main point are some success stories. One is Denise Robertson, I believe is her name. She already had 2 children, but she says she felt a void was missing in her life. So, she wanted to adopt, and she did. And it took a year and a half before she could get a child. And just for that long amount of time to get a child is ridiculous for just a single parent. Even though it does take quite a while for couples, it shouldn't take even longer for a single parent just because they want to have a family. Um, if you want, you can watch her video on YouTube. She says her story and how it came to her about adopting. And my second main point comes from adoptionhelp.org newsletter, page 8, of a woman named Gretchen. She wanted to adopt, and she's a single parent. She states in her article when she was either 30 or 35, she wanted to settle down and have a family. But 35 came and went, and she didn't have someone special to share that moment with. So she wanted to adopt, and she did. She adopted a baby boy. His name was Jack. And she said she just wanted to have someone to love and cherish, and so that's why she wanted to adopt. And why not adopt single? She didn't have anyone special to share it with, so she has that right. And so my third main point are just some facts about single parent and adoption. It's from adoption.com, information adoption status single parents. A study in 1997 by the Los Angeles Department of Adoptions found that single parents tend to have more difficulties in completing their adoption. 39% had made 3 or more previous attempts to adopt, compared to only the 18% of couple parents. And then I got this resource from howtomom.com, baby parenting facts. And this information came from the U.S. Census Bureau in 2013. There are 14 million single parents out there who actually are single and they raise children. 15 million children, 1 in 3 are raised without a father, and there are 5 million children, 1 in 9 that are raised without a mother. So with all that, I'm going to go into my conclusion. If a single parent wants to adopt, they should. They shouldn't be penalized for being single, and they shouldn't have to wait longer to get a child. Single parent adoption, for most of they adopt mostly for the same reasons: to have a family, to have someone to care for, and just to have the support and love of a family so that they can call it their own. And most of them want to share past experience that they had in their family and pass it on to a further generation. And that's why I believe that single parent adoption shouldn't be as hard as it is. And my name is Josh White, and thank you guys. Thank you guys.